so hard to believe, but it has been 19 years since those terror attacks of September 11th, 2001.
Yeah, it's one of the darkest days in American history all over the country. Americans will reflect and remember the nearly 3,000 lives lost that day and the thousands who died from illnesses and the wars that followed.
This morning, countless remembrance memorials are being held across the country, including here in Kern County. 17's Taylor Schaub is live at Station 15 this morning. That's where Bakersfield Fire and Police Departments will hold their annual ceremony virtually. Taylor?
Well, good morning, Maddie. Local law enforcement and first responders will be here all morning long as they honor the victims of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. As you can see behind me, this statue has been here for a few years now and is meant to signify the lives that were lost that day. And as we take a look back at how the 9/11 attacks impacted us here in Kern County.
The images are indelible, the fear was palpable, and the bravery is undeniable.
I think none of us should feel secure. I think we need to be prepared.
The heart-wrenching scene on September 11, 2001. A moment that forever changed our country and left a lasting imprint 3,000 miles away in Kern County.
At 10 a.m., the City Emergency Operations Center was prepared for operation.
But this attack, meant to divide our united nation, instead inspired it as thousands of first responders came together at the rubble of Ground Zero, including members of the Bakersfield and Kern County Fire Departments, deployed to our country's shattered symbol of defense, the Pentagon.
It didn't really look real. It looked like something that a movie set had put together. You know, some Hollywood producer thought this thing up.
Then there were the millions of everyday Americans, many like you and me, who asked simply, what can I do? Never was the giving spirit of the Golden Empire on such display. Lines seemingly miles long, full of Kern County residents looking to give blood to their fellow brothers and sisters.
It's not that I have family or friends over there, but I'm an American, and that makes them family and friends.
We need to rebuild those towers. We should rebuild a one-story fire.
Prayer was also in the air as people from every faith came together to pray in one voice.
It's very beautiful to see how everybody's like become one family here.
And finally, the millennial generation exposed to the terrors never seen on American soil.
Be seen on TV. Plane crashes and all kinds of buildings crashing.
Do you understand why?
Not really.
Is it scary?
Very scary.
So as the darkness of 2020 rages on this day, we are reminded that no matter the challenge, Kern County and our country can overcome the odds.
A truly unforgettable event that happened some 19 years ago. And joining me right now from the Bakersfield Fire Department is Mike Walkley. Mike, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Explain what's going to happen here.
Yeah, this morning we're going to have a ceremony. Bakersfield Police Department, Bakersfield Fire Department will be having a ceremony in honor of the 9/11 event, and it's going to be virtual. We're going to have it on our Facebook Live, and also KGET is going to stream it from their web page as well.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And like he said, it's going to be starting at 8:30 this morning. We're going to be streaming it on kget.com, and we'll be here all morning long with updates throughout it. I'm going to send it back to the studio now.